Well, guys, my solution was a decision that I made. Instead of all the New Year's resolutions I made before, how'd those work out, man? I paid all that money for my gym membership and stopped going 2 months later. Membership here costs a little bit more, man. I know how many times I said I'll never do that again and went and did it anyways. It's going to be different this time. On page 63, Bill says, as we became conscious of his presence, we began to lose our fear of today, tomorrow, the hereafter. We were reborn. To be reborn and renewed, it required a decision for me, not a resolution. See, my Xanax prescription was not an addiction, guys, even when I was in Alcoholics Anonymous for the first 3 years. See, at first I was honest enough to go lie to a doctor for it. And I finally graduated just to get it from drug dealers and made it easy. And I made a resolution to quit every time it was difficult to obtain or had some consequences from it. But my final decision to stop was nothing more than putting out the campfires, laying down the guns, because the war was over. I wasn't going to stop unless I was going to get locked up, man. And I lost that fight. So knowing I was going to get that pill every day and not tell anybody kept my spirit sick while I was sponsoring people. And the consequences from the narcotic came, man. Benzodiazepines are real rough. Deciding I wasn't going to stop, without being locked up, that's the one decision that matters the most, because it makes me trust God with a whole lot more. Since that issue has been resolved, and he was and remains my solution, guys. The more I seek God with the kit of spiritual tools handed me here, and there wasn't none missing, trust me, the more I'm aware of God. And then I'm living in that solution that I think she's talking about today. A little more each day. God's an ever-changing work of art for me, man. But I don't call my sponsor, pray, or come to meetings when I don't want to hear from God. My actions match my decisions in this life. Because I'm not what I think or what I intend. I'm what I do, man. And when I came to Alcoholics Anonymous, one of the first things I learned was I have to live my way into good thinking, because I'm not going to think my way into good living, man. Thanks.